Hi guys, welcome back to the Aethermancer. Today we are going to play a build which will be focused on maximizing damage over time effects. So we are going to pick the monsters which have damage types of burn, poison, maybe bleed, and obviously affliction type. So that should be even more crazy than the last time I played with the affliction. And this is the reason. The plan is to get both of these key monsters, which are Medusa and Mephisto. Both of them I would like to get shifted. Medusa just for fun because she is more pretty for me as a shifted version, and she has also a weakness type, which could help me survive a bit. The Lamentation of Woes is so strong signature trait that you just have to use it if you want to maximize dots on the enemies. And shifted Mephisto is great because he has type Affliction, Poison, Burn. I mean, what else do you want, right? Signature trait is the same as the non-shifted version, I think. No, it isn't. It isn't. It's even stronger, yeah. So we are definitely going with the shifted version. Yeah, in the non-shifted version, the Mephisto is applying, I think, terror and burn, not poison and burn. So this is even better. Oh man, it will be so strong. And then we have other monsters which could be helpful for this build, and it doesn't really matter what kind of monster I get because these two are just enough, but I have to find them. So I'll probably reroll at the beginning until I get them. So yeah, you can expect that you will not be able to find them that easily. Then I would like to go with this Burning Ooze because I never played it with her, and that color is just much better for me than the non-shifted version. Nyx with the poison, and especially her poison trait, is very strong. Cockatrice is strong because he has also good signature trait, which is applying burn to enemies, to all of the enemies. And Serket is strong because of the shielding. He has also a trait that when the shields are broken, he's going to trigger poison on the enemies. So that can be very, very helpful if you are focusing on the dots. And of course, the Tesselwurm would be my only option how to get a bleed on the enemies, because we will not go with the Katzerker that has also a skill to apply a bleed. But with the Tesselwurm you are able to get a trait. I think it's called... that trait is called Critical Bleed. I have it here. This one is applying bleed to the enemies on crit. So that's pretty strong because the bleed is the strongest damage over time in the game because it's dealing wild damage. So you are always able to deal poise damage with it. And in combination with the affliction, if you are able to duplicate the number of bleeds on the enemies, it can be very strong. But I think, yeah, we will see. We will see what we get. Medusa and Mephisto are the most important. So let's get into it. Fine, so we are back into the game. I think we will start with the Mephisto. Yeah, we are going to play on the Mythic, obviously. And we are going to start with the Mephisto because I want to have him behind me all the time. Yeah, shifted version. So let's go. And as I said, I'll probably reroll a few times. Okay, number 11. Come on, lady. Oh yeah, finally she's here. It took me 11 try, guys. But we have her. I think, yeah, I think I will go with this shifted version. Or are we going... Let me check. We have a Mephisto, and Mephisto is already what kind? Fire and Earth. So I would like to get different kinds as Fire and Earth. Water, wind. Yeah, so we will go with the wind. With the shifted version of Medusa. Yeah, this will be so strong, guys. I'm so much looking forward to this build. Because I usually like the damage over time builds. They are one of, if not the most favorite, probably the Summoner. But not in this game. The Summoner in this game is slightly tedious. Big equipment, yeah. Support action heals an ally, power chance burn damage, or on single target attack evasion. Yeah, we'll go with this chain. That one is much better because we will use a lot of support action probably. I just don't know with who. Probably with Medusa. We will probably use attacks with Mephisto all the time. So let's give it to Medusa. To be honest, I have no idea. I was not planning any special trades or actions for this run because I don't think I need to be honest. I think this is going to be so strong that we just can have surprises every level up. Look at them, both of them are green. Maybe I should get another third green monster. So, yeah. So Medusa have this Endure as well, and that is a sub-protection. Let's however start with Toxic Slash, probably against Ooze, and I should stagger Ooze at the beginning, but that's okay. And let's attack normally the Tats. Look how many debuffs I already have. I think I'm going to kill myself, guys. This is too much. 16 damage already from debuffs. I need a healer. I was not expecting this. Let's use Endure for sure. Yeah, I need some kind of healing ability for Medusa. I'll probably just heal with the Medusa. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. I'm afraid that I'm going to die. Let's kill the Tats. He's staggered. 15 damage. Yeah, let's use Endure again. And let's finish him. Oof. Okay, this is going to be quite risky, guys. Quite risky. Maybe a healer shielder would be nice as well. Because let's check the signature traits, guys, for you who don't know. Monster Soul. So Mephisto has signature trait Aura. The first ally and the first enemy that use an action each turn get 2 poison and 2 burn applied to them. This monster gains +1 damage and +6% evasion for every 10 debuff stacks among all monsters in combat. So he has, he is going to have full 100% evasion, I think. And I should probably start the first action with the Medusa every time, because she is cleansing debuffs from self at the beginning with her signature trait. So on Retaliate she's going to cleanse debuff for every 4 debuffs. Oh, not every turn. I thought that it is at the beginning of the turn. So I need to get that trait, which is cleansing more debuffs. For every 4 debuffs cleansed from self triggers an attack that deals 1 × 4 earth wind damage to all enemies and applies 4 affliction to each enemy. So yeah, this is probably how we are going to build our party, with lot of cleansing. Lot of cleansing of debuffs. Oh, yeah. I think I have that one catched, right? Because, yeah, I think I have. But we will check it. I would like to get Ooze at the beginning. So let's use Endure at the beginning. So the Medusa should receive debuffs, yeah, she did. And normal attack. Yeah, I shouldn't use the Endure. That was a mistake. I should use just normal attack with her, but I don't know if normal attack is action. We will need to test it. Let's test it right away. Let's use basic attack on Eltun. It isn't. It isn't an action. And I gained power. Oh, it's with that item, right. So Let's stagger Ooze. Beautiful. Yeah, I hope the Medusa is not going to die now. Oh, this Lamentation of the Woes is so good. That's the best signature trait in the game, in my opinion. Endure. And we don't really need to focus on the Ooze, that one is going to die anyway, so let's use Ignite on the Jotun. Okay, he died. Jotun is still alive. Yeah, you can shield yourself, for sure. This Endure by the Medusa is, by the way, a very good skill, because it's cleansing corruption. Every fight I'm going to cleanse one additional corruption. And that can help a lot. Oh, he refreshed his poise counters, but I think he's going to die now, right? Yeah, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, after this fight, let's probably... Oh, we have traits. Okay, show it to me. Fatal Upkeep, Aura. Debuffs deal 4 more damage against enemies. Yeah, I have no idea how this works. If it's going to affect the whole... I have 80 stacks of poison, so I'm going to deal 84 damage, or is it going to be multiplied 4 times? I think it's additional 4, so 84. I'm sure we will take it sooner or later, but let's read other one. Polluted Ether. On attack consumes up to 1 Earth Ether. 6 poison. On attack. 6 poison. Additional 6 poison for Earth Ether. And also 6 Earth damage hit. Yeah, I think I don't really need that one. Consumes Fire Ether and applies 3 burn to target enemy. So 3 burn or 6 poison. So they're telling me that burn has double value. Or nearly double value. I mean, the difference between burn, for you who don't know, is... And I'll go for this Fatal Upkeep, by the way, for this time. And I'll explain the burn slightly later. Plague, Aura. Whenever poison triggers on an enemy, applies poison to all enemies. Beautiful. Warlock Party, Aura. On support action from any ally, applies for the weakness distributed amount to enemies. Yeah, I'm not going for the weakness. We are going for the Plague. Yeah, another Aura. I mean, yes. So the difference between burn and poison is that burn triggers when enemy uses an action, or I think when it consumes ether to use an action, and when it's interrupted. In those occasions, it's going to trigger a burn. And poison is triggered at every turn. On the other hand, I think at the beginning of the turn. Yeah, so burn is not being consumed if you do not interrupt or if the monster doesn't do any action. Yeah, so it's different, but it can trigger more times per turn. While the poison, you are sure that it's going to trigger that turn, every turn, but it cannot really trigger several times. You have to use some kind of ability for that. Okay, okay, Aether Spring. Aether Spring, yeah, let's go for the Aether Spring. For example, if the enemy is going to use a free action and then also normal action, the burn should trigger 2 times. So what do we have as our third monster? Mandragora, no. Not even shifted. Emit, we don't have shifted version. Ooze. Oh, I don't have the one with a burn. Okay. Wow, that's sad. And I didn't catch it. Are you kidding me? Never mind, we have full green party. Full green party. So... yeah. Very environmental. Lot of poison and burn, but we are still very eco-friendly. Wind at the end of each combat experience. Yeah, let's go for experience. let's go this way first. I have 6,300 already. Cockatrice shifted, that's shifted. Oh, triple shifted party. And we can also get this Ooze now. So let's get it. Triple shifted party. I never had a triple shifted party before. So this is my first time. Let's start with the toxic slash, probably. On the Ooze. Then I want to generate another. Let's probably attack the Tetzelwurm because Cockatrice has a signature trait which is connected to retaliate. And with this another toxic slash, we are going to stagger that Ooze and catch it. Never mind, our full green party I think is fine. Okay. Oh, a lot of debuffs already. No! I want to catch him. Okay, we are. That was close. Oof. I was afraid that my Ooze is going to kill it. And now let's start with the Endure to heal and to apply debuffs to the Medusa. Then we are going to... Oh, with the slime we have a heal as well. I forgot that she can heal. So this is very good. This is like maybe even the best comp. Best comp ever. Let's attack the Cockatrice. I hope the Ooze will die because of their effects, other effects. Or let's finish her. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, this is going to be so strong, guys. I can already see that. It's already super strong and it's the second area. And you will probably start every turn with it. And we need to get an item, by the way, for the Medusa, which is cleansing. Yeah, and I know that there is some item, I think, which is cleansing debuffs at the beginning of the turn. And we wanted that, by the way, for every monster, to trigger that that signature trait of Medusa as much as possible. Lamentation of the Woes, I think that's how it's called. Okay, so easy fight again. And we were also able to catch the Burning Ooze, which is great. Okay, what do we have? Lance. Oh, fine. Let's give it to Mephisto. Where am I going? To the left, yeah. Then we will go to the bottom again and return to that group which I missed. This is just for fun, yeah? Okay, yeah, it is. I feel like there should be a hidden area here. With a lurker, but it isn't. Oh, Mandragora. Again, two shifted. I think I have both of them. But let me double check. Yes, I do. And let's start with an Ooze. The first turn we will attack with an Ooze. And the reason for that is that he has the most HP, so when he's going to receive some debuffs at the beginning, it's not going to hurt that much on him or on it. Oh, we have a lance. Yeah, I forgot. Lance is fine, but this time I will not stick to it. It's best if you have some kind of sidekicks or additional attacks. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Oh man, he's dead. Yeah, this is a problem. He isn't dead. Why didn't he die? I was able to cleanse debuffs? Oh, he has a lance with debuff cleanse. So that probably saved him. That's funny. And debuff mitigation, maybe it works differently as I expected. Let me read it. Deals 1 less damage against allies. Wow, okay. So that is very strong for us. Let's start with the Endure to heal him a bit. Maybe I should even use an artifact which we have. Yeah, he's going to get attacked by the Tats again, so let's do it. Maybe I should just use this heal. That would be better. Yeah, whatever. Let's use Toxic Slash again. Will we kill the Medusa anyway? It looks like we won't. But can we kill her with basic attack of Ooze? We cannot. But with Toxic Slash... No, let's finish her. I don't want to risk it. Normal attack will go against the Tats. Fine. Yeah, it would be best if I'm able to get some kind of tanking ability for the Ooze. So the Mephisto is not getting hit that much. Medusa as well, right? Look at it, 2 crits again. 9 poison, 8, hitting for 6. So that... how is it called, that perk? Debuff mitigation. So he had 7 stacks and it reduced the damage to 6. So it's only reducing the total amount by 1. Let's use the healing slime. Now, let's use Ignite. Oh. He's saving him. And he's going to receive 8 damage. That's not enough. Let's use Windswept Strike. On the Cockatrice. Lamentation of Woes as well. Nice. So you are dead. Oh, he isn't. Fine, he is. I was afraid he will not die because of the regen and shield. Another Lamentation of Woes. Nice. I mean that Retaliate on the Medusa is fine, so she is also a good tank. But I would... Ooze is just better, yeah. So what trait do we have with Ooze? On action, if the action applied the debuffs to enemies, applies those debuffs another time to the enemies and to self. This is not aura, this is just for the Ooze. Shared Torment. Whenever a debuff stack is applied to this monster, apply the same debuff to another random ally or enemy. Shielded Torment. At the end of your turn, shield self for 2 for every debuff stack on it. Not bad. Okay, this Shielded Torment is great combo with this Torment doubling. Yeah, but yeah, and I would like to have both of them. And it would be best to start with the Shielded Torment, so the Torment doubling is not going to kill the Ooze. So we will take the Shielded Torment and later on maybe we will get that Torment doubling. If we get it. Tome. Applies weakness on single target damage. Okay, we will replace that one. Let's attack Ortus. Oh, there is Ooze as well. Fine, so how do we start? We are probably going to start with Endure because of the high corruption. So let's do it. Beautiful. Now we are going to use the Toxic Slash on Ortus because we want to kill him as soon as possible. And auto attack on him as well. Maybe the biggest problem in this run is going to be Aether generation. We need to get some kind of Aether generation connected to the debuffs. Because I really don't want to use auto attacks. Round 2. Lamentation of Woes immediately, nice. Let's go with the Endure, obviously. Well, maybe I shouldn't use it as a first ability when I think about it. Healing Slime. Let's check this. I am able to kill Ortus with this. So let's do it. Oh, he's dealing so high damage, that Mephisto, with normal attacks, you know, because of the number of debuffs on the enemies. And now they are going to deal AoE damage and hit Medusa as well, so let's use this healing slime. Ooh, I'm afraid. We are not able to stagger. I think I'm going to use a potion on Medusa, and I'm going to use a toxic slash on Ooze. And it should be staggered now. Yes, okay. 11 damage, 12, 13 poison counters. Yeah, so I didn't really need to use the artifact, but better to be safe than sorry. Let's heal again. Beautiful, and let's finish him with the ignite. Great. Oh, this is going to be so risky run. Very strong, but very risky. And we have new actions. So what do we have here? So with the Mephisto, this Envenom could be fine, because we want to have attacks with many hits. Yeah, so it would be ideal to have even 4 times attack with him, because he's going to deal huge damage with normal attacks. Viral Bloom triggers poison on all monsters, is great, it's a free action as well. And Torment Flux cleanses up to 6 debuffs from this monster to deal 6 damage to target enemy for every stacks cleansed. Yeah, and I need this on Medusa, right? So I'm not even going to take it for the Mephisto. I'm going to pick this Envenom or Viral Bloom. Let's go for the Viral Bloom. Trigger, it's sub protection. I should use this Viral Bloom with the Medusa as well. Or maybe not. You know what? I think I'm going for this Torment Flux because I think this is going to work the same way as that Exile attack for regeneration. So I'm going to deal that 6 damage several times for each debuff. So I think this could deal 6 hits. And I want to have as many hits as possible with the Mephisto, so this could deal very high damage with many debuffs on the enemies. So let's go with that. And with the Medusa, Weakness, Slime Shot. Generates Aether as well. Applies 3 poison to target enemy and self. Applies 3 affliction to all monsters. Yeah. Okay, we'll probably go for this. But I would like to get some kind of cleanse for her. Let's try rerolling, because she is the most important monster in our party. Okay, this is not great. Toxic Eruption is dealing a lot of damage. It's going to deal additional damage for each poison stack on the enemy, while Torment Eruption is going to deal additional damage for each debuff stack on this monster. Okay, let's go for the Toxic Eruption. I'm not going to reroll again. I will save the Rust reroll. No, let's use the last reroll for some kind of debuff cleanse. Shield and heals. Slime Volley. Against all enemy applies 3 poison to all enemies and self. Generates random ether. That's big AoE attack. Gas burner. Damage against target enemy applies 1 burn for every 4 debuff stacks among all monsters in combat. Wow. Okay, that's so strong. Oof. Okay, let's go for that one. That's going to deal huge damage. But it's so expensive. I don't think I'll have enough ether for that. What's there? Did we miss? I don't think we did. Oh, we did. Equivalent exchange. Of course, we are going to give it everything because we need gold. So I'm happy with that. And are we going to fight against the first boss now? No, not yet. Okay. Cook, merchant, or knight. And I think the most important... Yeah, I have a lot of gold, so let's go for the merchant. But yeah, the most important is to get good items. What do we have here? Nice options. Circuit could be nice. But we are not going to exchange anything. So, let's check if you are able to find the items which are cleansing debuffs at the beginning of the turn. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, 15% chance to apply another stack of the same debuff. Yeah, that one is nice. Let's buy a monster soul for sure. Let's buy shielding dust probably as well. Oh, all of these items are great. Yeah, I'm not going to buy this. Oh, this skull can be bought. Let's give the skull to the Ooze. And let's buy probably a poise or hexing harp. Both of them. And we are going to buy experience with the rest. Fine. Yeah, I'm happy that I bought them because those items are really strong. It can save me. And let's focus on the Wolpertinger this time. Or maybe on the Wormling. Maybe on the Wormling. Fine. Let's start with the healing slime. Yeah, because I want to get many debuffs with an Ooze. Right? Then I'm going to use the auto attack. This gas burner is so strong. Okay, but we cannot use it obviously. Let's use Toxic Slash on the Wolpertinger. Yeah, they are going to deal some big damage. I hope we'll be able to survive. 14 shield for the Ooze. Volpi is staggered. I did not expect that. I forgot that poison is going to stagger him. So that's great. 4 damage from the Ooze. Let's use the healing with Ooze again, so we are going to generate many debuff stacks for the Ooze. Yeah, she has 9 poison already. We could use this Endure as well. Maybe I'll use it. Okay, so look at these guys. This one would apply 3 poison to self, and this one is dealing for each cleansed. So I would need more debuff stacks on the Mephisto to maximize the damage. Let's finish the Volpi. And let's attack the Wormling. 26 shield with Ooze. That is strong. Yeah, that one is Purge. Oh, 2 blue. Are you serious? So I'm unable to use that strong attack with the Mephisto now. But he doesn't have many debuffs anyway. Oh. Let's try it, guys. For science. No. Let's cleanse. Let's use Toxic Slash first. This is going to kill the Wormling. Then let's use Endure to cleanse corruption from our allies, and then we will attack with the Mephisto. And kill the cockatrice. Let's be smart. We will use it sooner or later. Okay. This was a good fight. Are we going to level up with the Ooze? Yes. So what do we have? Shield Self for 14. Applies Redirect. That's great. Retaliate, trigger poison on all enemies. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But again, it's very expensive. Alchemical Blast. Damage against target enemy. Applies for affliction to target enemy and self. Not bad, but even more expensive. So the Viral Bloom Guard is better option. And the last one is cheaper version of the Viral Bloom Guard, but much worse. Because that poison trigger is very strong. So yeah, I think I'm going for the Viral Bloom Guard. And yeah, I'm happy. Soul Lantern. Yeah, we want to increase the health of the Mephisto, right? He has the lowest. 40, 45, 65. So let's give it to Mephisto. Although Medusa could probably use it more. I didn't really need to collect this. I do it just for fun. Oh, very similar. We are meeting similar monsters every time. I mean, yeah, it's because of the location, right? Let's focus on the Wormling this time. But I don't think we have blue attacks. Well, we have those new. Okay, the corruption did decrease, by the way. Let's use normal attack with Ooze on Wormling. What was that? That was some kind of signature trait. The first ally the first ally and the first enemy that used an action. Oh yeah, okay. That's right. That's correct. Then let's use this Endure to heal and cleanse. Then I'm going to use a Toxic Slash on the Wormling. And Medusa is going to receive a lot of damage. We need a tanking ability for Ooze. Well, we have. But we need it from turn 1. Maybe that trait that immediately during the first turn the Ooze is going to receive a redirect or 2 redirects and shielding. That one would be nice. Lamentation of the Woe as well. Okay, at least that. And now they are not going to attack the Medusa, at least that. This Wormling is going to use a Purge. So let's use... Oh, now I cannot use, because I want to heal. So maybe it would be nice to get a healing on someone else as well. Never mind, Mephisto can receive some damage, that's fine. Let's use Endure as well. 12 poison stacks. Toxic Slash can destroy the Wormling, but the thing is that we don't really need to destroy the Wormling. Let's rather stagger. Yeah, let's stagger the Ooze. No, it was useless. It would be better if their Ooze attacked my Ooze. Now he is dead, right? Oh, 1 life. Oh, this is so close, guys. This is so close. Let's use the healing because I'm afraid. I should probably calculate it slightly more before using all the attacks if I'm going to die or not. Okay, but we survived. And we still haven't used a revive. So trait, another trait for the Mephisto, Aura. At the end of your turn, triggers burn on each enemy with 3 or more burn and applies 3 burn to this monster for each one. That's not bad, by the way. Cosmic Torment. For every 8 debuffs applied to allies, generate Wild Ether. That one would be nice as well. This overhit is so strong, but I am afraid that he's going to die. For each one. For each what? For each enemy? Yeah. So he's going to receive 1 to 3 burn. Or 0 to 3 burn. That's not that bad, right? Kindle. Aura. For every 4 burn applied to enemies, generates Fire Ether. Yeah, this Cosmic Torment is very similar. Maybe better. Probably better, yeah. But I would like to get this overhit, but I would like to get it on Ooze. And I don't know if I can get it on Ooze. You know, because the Ooze doesn't have burn. I have a green Ooze with a poison. But I think I can, because I have Affliction and Burn in a party, so I can get it with different one as well. Let me see on the wiki. Okay, according to the wiki, also the green Ooze can learn it if I have another monsters with these types in a party. So I'm going for the Cosmic Torment with Mephisto. Yeah. Because the thing is that I need that Ether generation anyway. This must be an elemental challenge, yeah. Oh, all 3 of them. So with who do we want to get a wordiness and 3 corruption? Probably with nobody. But they'll also receive experience. So let's go with the Ooze. Yes, she was successful. Oh, she has wordiness 4. And Mephisto has 3. Yeah, but I needed experience with the Ooze most. What's this? That's a shop, okay. So let's go down here. That is a boss fight. So let's explore to the top. There should be another fight if I'm not mistaken. But usually I am. Yeah, and I'm mistaken this time as well. What's this? Void Meteorite. Affinity perk. So we will give it to an Ooze probably. And we will give it a water affinity. Because I think we don't have water affinity. Fire earth, earth wind, earth water. So we have all of them, and mostly we need fire, earth, earth. Mostly we need earth, but we have also most of the earth. Every monster has earth generation. Then we need some fire and some water. Let's go for the water, because water are healing. We don't need earth. Fine. And that's it. Let's go fight a boss. I think the boss fight should be easier than fighting against the group of enemies, to be honest. We will see. And let's get for loot. Tome rare. On single target apply weakness, chance to apply another stack of weakness, debuff cleanse +1. So this is something I should have on the Medusa, right? Because it has debuff cleanse. So let's give it to her. even if it has only one. Fine. Okay, he is not 50th version, so... Yeah, they are probably of the same difficulty. I'm just sometimes scared of the shifted version more. So let's use our artifacts, guys. Let's not forget about that. Let's start with the Purging Enemy Aether. We don't really need to use a heal. Unfortunately, we cannot use a heal with a healing slime. And I don't know if basic attack will count. It will not. Yeah, it will not trigger the... Oh, it did trigger the effect of the Mephisto. Nice. So now we are going to use the Endure to heal a bit. And we can even use this Torment Flux, but it would deal very low damage. So let's use Toxic Slash. No, let's use Ignite because we have 3 Fire Eater. Then armor already. That's so strong. Okay, some weakness. Weakness is not affecting us at all because we are mostly dealing damage over time, which is not affected by the weakness. Lamentation of the Woes is affected by the weakness, so that's a problem. Now let's use this Viral Bloom card. First time we are going to use a redirect. Also 14 shield, that's not bad. Cleanses 2-3 debuffs from self. We have only 2. Let's use Endure again with Medusa to heal a bit. And we will gather also more debuffs. Now we are going to probably use a Toxic Slash this time. No, we are still going for the Ignite. We are not generating Red Aether for some reason. They're ready to shield on the Ooze. Yeah. Beautiful. This is going very well so far. Only 6 damage. Let's use some kind of item. Maybe Purging. No, we will be able to stagger him. Oh, he is staggered. So let's use a Purge. Let's use a Purge. We will use a Redirect again with the Ooze. Oh, that one triggered a burn on him, right? So let's use the Viral Bloom card again. Great. Then... Oh, this Gas Burner. Applies 1 burn for every debuff stacks among all monsters in combat. Why is it 7 in the brackets? For every 4. Okay, I get it. So I should use it after attacking with the Mephisto. Yeah. Let's use a Toxic Slash this time. And now I cannot use it. Oh, that's great. So let's go with the Endure again. That was horrible. 33 shields. 24. And Redirect as well. Oh, this is great. This is beautiful. 24 and another 24. Purging. Only 5 damage. Lamentation of the Woe as well. And we can continue. We probably don't need to use a Viral Bloom card this time, because we are going to receive a lot of... Oh, let's use it. It will not consume the Redirect if he's going to attack Ooze anyway, right? Well, I think it will. I think it will. At least we will double check. Yeah, we are unable to use it again. That's a pity. What about this one? Torment Flux. Now he is not receiving any affixes, so I probably any debuffs, so I should probably take that aura for the Mephisto. Let's use this Endure again. I want to generate more debuffs on the Medusa. I was afraid that I'm going to have so many debuffs on the allies, but right now I don't have enough. It would be better if I have more debuffs on the Medusa and Mephisto. Maybe not when I receive high damage like this. But I mean, I would be able to deal much higher damage to him. He would be dead already if I had the debuffs on Mephisto and Medusa. Okay, let's go for the healing this time. No, we still need to use this Viral Bloom. I mean, we will kill him anyway, right? Okay, we need to go for the healing. Fine. Maybe I should just use them as the first monster from time to time, but it's so good if the Ooze has so many debuffs. So, I don't know. Okay, let's use this. Nice. At the end it's kind of same. But let's use it. Oh no, let's not. Let's use the Ignite. We will not use a Wild Eater. Volcanic card, miss. Nice. And this is not going to kill him. But Lamentation of the Woes should kill him. Oh my god, that's scary. Stagger. Yes, it did kill him. Oof, it wasn't that easy as I expected, guys. It wasn't. Level up with Medusa. Trait. Whenever a debuff stack is applied to this monster, applies the same debuffs to another random ally or enemy. Yeah. Shielded Torment. At the end of your turn, shield self for 2 for every debuff stack on it. So that's the same thing as Ooze has. And Peak Performance Aura. Whenever an ally reaches 4 debuff stacks, apply power and shields them for 4. Once per combat. Per monster per combat. What? Oh yeah, I get it. So it's pretty weak. I'm not going for that, so we are going for the Shielded Torment or Shared Torment. And I think I'll go for the Shared Torment. So let's go. Ooze. Now we won't have a problem with the debuffs anymore, because that Shared Torment on the Medusa is going to do the trick. Healthy Cleanse. Aura. At the start of your turn, cleanse 2 debuffs from each ally. Yeah, okay, this is what I need. Whenever a debuff is cleansed from an ally, shields them for 2. And this one, as long as this monster has redirect, gains 1 defense, 1 shielding. That's weak. Let's go for the Healthy Cleanse. And that's very helpful. I would like to get something different on the Ooze. I would like to get that Healthy Cleanse on other monster, but that's okay. We don't have any more rerolls. And I noticed that I'm in general getting less rerolls than I used to in the past. Maybe it was patched, but I like it. Oh, maximum health, nice. And now let's see what kind of items we have here. Talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 20% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. Yeah, evasion 15% is great, but this talisman is not good. Debuff cleanse +2. On interrupt, 75% chance to apply power to self. I am going to give this to Mephisto. No, I should give it. I don't remember what kind of items there are. Let me check. Yeah, I would like to get a drum for her. So I am going to give this belt to the Mephisto. Yeah, to the Mephisto. Let's give it to Mephisto. This step, what does it have? Earth generator, power chance, not really, no thanks. Orb is fine. With Aether, blank memento, we don't need that. Hourglass could be fine. Let's buy that one, and we are, I think, able to buy two levels. That's optimal. That's optimal. Okay, what now? Envoy, random NPC or root? Let's go for the root. Maybe we can get some item. I hope it's not gold. If it's gold, I mean, okay. A Rod of Command. That's artifact. Let's go for the Grimoire. No, I should go for the Shambler. We are unable to stagger Grimoire. Look at her. She is already without debuffs. This is nice. So let's start with probably an auto attack, because we are going to generate more Aether. And it's also dealing stagger damage to the Grimoire. Or poise damage. Then we are going to use basic attack again. Yeah, this is pretty bad first turn, unfortunately. Because we don't have the Aether which we need. And let's use Toxic Slash on the Grimoire. Yeah, this was pretty bad. I should probably use that Endure with the Medusa. It was a mistake. Okay. Fine. Some corruption received, but it's no big deal. Now I think I'll be able to use the Viral Bloom. Yeah, we are. So let's use it. That will be the first action. Now we are going to use Endure with the Medusa. Oh, we can use Gas Burner as well. Yeah, it's not enough. Let's use Endure. Yeah, and it's inflicting the poison to them as well. I should do that in the first turn. We are learning, guys. We are learning. I hope we are. And let's use Ignite on the bottom Shambler. Okay, show me what you have. This is going to be redirected to the Ooze, that attack of the Shambler. Oh, Summon. What's this? Oh, Wild Ritual, okay. And Whirlpool was absorbed. Fine. This is great. Yeah, this is great. Lamentation of the Woes as well? Yeah. Wow. This is so sick. Grimoire is going to die, so I don't need to care about that one. But let's use another Viral Bloom card for the Shambler in the middle. Now I'm going to use that Endure again, and then we can probably use that big attack with the Mephisto on the middle guy. Yeah, it's not going to deal a lot. That's very unfortunate. Oh, maybe I should finish the Shambler on the bottom. No, I don't need to. Okay. He did die anyway. 0 damage received by the Ooze. Beautiful. Okay, that was pretty clean fight. But it would be even better if I used that Endure in the first turn by the Medusa. But we will do that the next time. Mephisto level 5. Attack Slime Shot. 3 poison to the target enemy and self. Generates random Aether. This is a really good attack. Cheap. Strong. I think I'll take that one. Let's see what else do we have. Burn Conversion. Consumes 2 burn among enemies. Generates. It's a free action. It's a free action generating 2 fire Aether. I should probably go for that. I should probably have this on the Medusa, by the way. And have the drum and use this as well. And we have a burn wave for 4 Fire Eater. Dealing damage to all enemies and applying burn to all enemies. The slime shot seems to be best, but this burn conversion is very strong. Let me see if I could use it. It can be helpful for ignite, for gas burner, and that's all. I mean, Fire Eater is not that helpful for me. But it's for free. Now, let's take the slime shot. Slime shot is strong. Blank memento. Yeah, we need to explore more. But yeah, we will go for the other spring afterwards. Oh, okay. Now we are going against the gargoyle. I would like to play with the gargoyle probably the next game. We will see. The next game I would like to use... Yeah, I don't know. We will see. I have an idea for the next game, which is probably going to be a little weird, so we will see. Healing slime. Let's start with attack. Yeah, with normal attack. You know what? This looks scary. Let's use Hexing Harp on this guy. I don't want him to attack that many times. So now the Ooze is going to get attacked many times. Fine, that's nice. So we can use normal attack. That is going to give him some shield as well. Then we are going to use the Endure to apply some poison to the enemies. A lot of poison. And then we have this slime shot, which is basically a better version of every of my attacks. So let's use it. But unfortunately I'm unable to stagger with it. Well, in that case, let's use the ignite. Okay, Mephisto is going to receive some damage. Okay, that's very low. 2 corruption only. So now we will start again. Probably this time we will start with this redirect. He's going to deal AoE damage again and the big attack for the Mephisto. So we need to use a guard this time to defend against this frightful lightning. Then we are going to use the Endure again. When I look at her, I don't really need this windswept strike, so we will replace that one when we can. And we have slime shot here, can be used to kill someone. And probably we are going to kill the middle guy, right? So we don't receive AoE attack. 3 times 14, oh, it's so strong. Cook is going to cook. Yeah, he was so strong in the previous run. I loved that run. That regenerative healing, regenerating aging. Yeah, that one was great. Oops, sorry. I paused the game for a bit, just for 1 second. Lamentation of the Woe. Look at them. They are destroyed. Let's use Viral Bloom again. It's a lot of shielding. We could use that windswept strike now. But let's use that Endure to give them more affixes, more debuffs. And now it would be nice to have that AoE attack. but we don't have it. Let's attack the cook. I think the gargoyle, not the gargoyle, that bat, how is it called, Nosferatu, is going to die anyway. Hell, he didn't. Never mind. Great. Okay, this build, guys, this is something else. I'm curious how it's going to be against the next boss. And Venom. This is with Medusa. A lot of damage, 3 Earth Ether. Smoke applies 2 poison to all monsters, free action. And Snowy Embrace, shield all allies, heal all allies. Yeah, we are going for the smoke, obviously. This is going to be huge. As a free action, just for 1 Earth Ether. Over Slime. Wow, what a name for the Ooze. 3 times 5 water earth damage against target enemy. For every 3 debuff stacks on this monster, trigger poison on the enemy. Are you kidding me? That's so overpowered. It's expensive as hell, but I just have to take it. Because we will have the most of the debuffs will be on the Ooze every time. Wow, this is so strong. Smoke again. And Slime Shot as well. We are going for the Over Slime. No, I'm not even going to talk about it. It's probably not the best option, but it's going to be the most fun option. Even if I use it just once, it's worth it. It's worth it, guys. Let's go for the Volpe. Volpe can be pretty dangerous. It's one of the monsters which I don't really use often, because it's very strong. It's like with the Medusa. She's so strong that she's even that strong that I feel like that's cheating to use her. And I think it's the same with the Volpe. His signature trait is so strong that when you are able to use basically a free action, I think, because you are going to receive some Ether back with that. No, you are not. You are just going to purge, but still, that purge is so strong, and you have a free action as well. Okay, let's start. Yeah, I cannot do this. Let's start with normal attack against a Volpe. Okay, then let's continue with the Smog and Endure as well. Yeah, it wouldn't be good to have Smog on 2 monsters. It would be too much, I think. And we are going with the Slime Shot against Volpe, and he will be staggered as well. So that is a great start. Look at them. Look at them, how they are dying. Wow, the ritual. It's a waste of turn. Okay, do we have Lamentation? We have. Nice. Okay, this is so strong. I wish that Medusa didn't have a weakness, but it would be... it would be too much, right? It's still strong anyway. Over Slime. Yeah, we don't have that many, but it's fun. Let's use this Viral Bloom Guard. Yeah, let's use it. And... we will need to finish them somehow. Gas Burner. Let's use Smoke again. Yeah. Okay, this is not that big attack. Yeah, it's only hitting for 12. The other benefits, or the bigger benefits, are the purge and generating of the Ether. But the Slime Shot is problem. I need to kill him. And I'll be able to kill him with the Mephisto. And now this Torment Flux is much stronger when I have that Smoke on the Medusa. Is he going to die anyway? I think he won't die. So I need to finish him with the slime shot, unfortunately. Okay, let's do it. 3 times 15. Wow. And that guard is basically useless now. I probably should focus on the grimoire. Wow. Oh, wow. Ah, Cookie's still holding. I can appreciate that. He's trying hard. I'll probably... yeah, he'll be the last one to die. Let's end him with the over slime. Oh, damn, I have some problem with sound. Let me check it. Okay guys, now it should be fine. No, it isn't. Now there is no sound in the game. Oh, there is. Okay. Luckily it looks like that sound problem was not recorded. So at least you did not hear it. So I'm happy about that. Skill reroll. Nice. And am I able to complete this? Oh, with the Ooze. Nice. Fine. So I should receive experience. 2 experience for her. Nice. So now we need to go down here. There should be one more fight. Oh. Lurker. Wait, there is a lot more hidden. Oh, only Lurker. And he's just going to give us teeth, right? So we can continue. And we are going into the next location. And that is going to be the Aether Spring, obviously. I don't know which Aether we need more or most. Probably it is the Earth Aether. Despite all my monsters' ability to generate it. Oh, not this one. I still need it the most, I think. Let's go down here and let's get it as soon as possible. And we don't have that option, unfortunately. So we are probably going for the water, so we have that water for the redirect with the Ooze. That seems to be the most important skill anyway. A portrait of a shark with a magnificent bird. I honestly do not know what it is. It's neither a monster king nor a monster, at least none that I ever encountered. Yeah, okay, I read this one already. I think it's some kind of god, monster deity or something like that. Mephisto shifted as well. Nice to see you, man. And I'm going to focus you, obviously. Nice. This is going to be a good run. I think the mirror with the Medusa would be great. Yeah, we are going to use basic attack on Mephisto. Maybe it would be nice to generate a Aether during the first turn, so we are able to use this Viral Bloom card in the first turn. Because that first turn is the worst. Let's apply Smoke. Ooh, that's scary. And Endure as well. And Slime Shot against a Mephisto. He is not going to get stunned, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, this is not going to be that easy fight as the last one. But it's not that bad. Nice! Stagger with Lamentation of Foes. By the way, I should check what kind of voice damage it does. Let me see. Okay. A lot of shielding. Okay, they are playing on their own. I don't need to do anything. I think they would win. Even if I didn't use any abilities. Okay, so the Lamentation of Woes is dealing Earth and Wind. Okay, hopefully I will be able to remember that. Yeah, let's use Viral Bloom Guard. Yeah. Beautiful. Then we are going to use Smog again. And this Endure again. And Torment Flux probably, which is going to cleanse corruptions from me as well. And we are going to use it on this guy, Nosferatu, because I think Mephisto will die anyway. At least I hope. Yeah, 35, that's too much. Yeah, that one will trigger poison on him back for 19. At the end, it was easy. As soon as I'm able to get that redirect on Ooze, the fight is easy. Or maybe if I'm able to generate many of debuffs on the enemies, right? Smog at the beginning and let's finish him with Torment Flux. Yeah, it doesn't have nice animations. I would wish, I mean the animations in the games are great, I love them, all of them. But it would be nice if some attacks it looks like have missing animations, or some attacks which are really strong should have better animations. But it's early access, maybe it's going to change, I don't know. But it's not game breaking, right? More important are interactions of the game. So now we have Mephisto and a trait. On attack consumes, oh yeah, we know this one, we don't want it. Rapid fire aura. Whenever an enemy gets attacked for the second time in the same turn, triggers burn on them. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Or what does count as attack. If I have a trigger of Lamentation of Woes, is it attack? I think it is. If I have a trigger of Ooze signature trait, is it attack? Yeah, I don't know. Probably it is. Let's check maybe a tooltip. No. Maybe inspect. No. But maybe if we read it here, we can see that this is attack. Triggers an attack. Yeah, so Lamentation of Woes is attack. Ooze is... Oh, where is that, by the way? Whenever poison triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from it. Yeah, I don't know, this doesn't look like it's an attack. That trigger. But maybe it is. Okay, this is pretty strong. And Overheat Aura. At the end of your turn, triggers burn on each enemy with 3 or more burn and applies 3 burn to this monster for each one. Yeah, okay, we are going for that this time, because we have that cleanse of the... Yeah, we just can afford it. We can cleanse it quite easily. And it's so strong to trigger burn several times during the turn. Man, it's going to be insane against the bosses. Medusa, trait, aura, on earth action from any ally applies poison to each enemy. Beautiful. Wow. Proliferate, whenever this monster applies a debuff, deals 4 earth water damage hit to the enemy and applies 1 poison to them. Triggers up to once per enemy per round. Okay, per round. That's a different story. I was afraid it's going to be once per combat, but this is very strong. applies a debuff. Deals 4 damage hit to enemy. So, okay, let's imagine that there are 3 enemies and I applied several debuffs. Am I going to attack each of them? Like if I apply 10 debuffs. Yeah, I don't know. I think this aura could be better. But I'm going for this proliferate because it's going to do a poise damage as well. Yeah, let's go for that. And Ooze, retaliate applies 4 poison to the enemy. Beautiful. Torment doubling on action. If the action applies debuffs to the enemies, applies those debuffs another time. Yeah, I'm not going for that, I think. I think I'll go for this poison glance. It's not super strong for him. It would be better to get that redirect from the beginning. I think I'll try to reroll for that one. Let's try it. Another proliferate applies a debuff. Well, I'm applying a lot of debuffs on retaliate, right? Incorruptible, yeah. Retaliate shields self for 4 if this trait triggers 3 times, cleanse 3 corruption from self, and incubation aura poison no longer triggers at the start of the turn. Poison damage is doubled. Ooh, slightly scared of this again, but it is very strong. Yeah, I think I'm not going for that this time because I want the poison to trigger on the Ooze as much as possible and on the enemies as much as possible because I am going to do that signature trait attack with the Ooze, and I'm also going to apply more poison on the enemies when the poison triggers on them. So it looks like I'm going to reroll again, one more time. And we have poison glance again. Retaliates, generate random ether. Okay, we are going for the poison glance. 2 useless rerolls, but I mean, it's not useless. It was worth it. I will do it again. But we just had bad luck. Full rebirth. Do we have some kind of high corruption? We don't. No experience loss. Same monster, but all their corruption will be cleansed and all of their skills will be reset. Well, I don't need it. It would be nice if there was no reroll in the game. That would be a different story. Okay, let's go for the Nosferatu again. 2 grimoires can be a problem, but I think they will die very soon. They have a low health. Oh, this is beautiful. Look how many debuffs I gained at the beginning of the fight and everything was cleansed. Let's attack... yeah, let's attack you. Because of the poise damage. Then we are going to use the smoke and also poise and also endure. And we will need to use some... yeah, we will need to use ignite with Mephisto. That's okay. Well, we want anyway, because we want to stagger Nosferatu. Which will not stagger him. Maybe that burn will, because he will spend... yeah. He will spend Aether sooner than attacking. You first spend and then you attack. So he will stagger because of that. Okay, beautiful. I think I won. Right now. I already won without taking any damage. Oh, this is so good. Let's go for the Viral Bloom card again. Beautiful. Now we will use Smoke again, Endure again. And then we will kill someone. Is there a better free action for the Medusa than a Smoke? That's a question. Probably not right now for our current build. Let's use this Torment Flux. Yeah, it looks like the Nosferatu will not die of the poison. So let's help him. Let's use Ignite on him. I think he would receive, I don't know how much, 35 damage or something like that. Additional 50% of 19 is how much? 9.5. So that's 37. Yeah, maybe he would die, I'm not sure. It would be very close. Lamentation of Woe as well. Fine. Okay, that was pretty easy process. This is very strong build, guys. It's probably, yeah, it's definitely the strongest debuff build I played. And it's not the full version yet. We don't want these boots. Poison on hit, not bad. By the way, is there something on the top? Just a little bit of gold. Boss fight. Nice, I'm looking forward to it. And let's go down here first. Oh, that was good ambush, one of the better. Shifted Gargoyle, I think I have her. Or him. Let me see. He looks great. He looks great. Yeah, I have him, unfortunately. I would like to catch him again. Let's use auto attack on the gargoyle. They are going to start hard. Sudden splash to Mephisto. Lava tide as well. Yeah. Stagger with smoke? How? Why? Oh, it's because of that new trait, Disproliferate. Oh yeah, okay, that's sick. That's sick. And Endure as well. That is going to trigger another attack, right? Fine. So let's use Slime Shot against another Grimoire. Are we going to use any artifact to interrupt them? Do we need to? Probably I would. To interrupt Mephisto. I don't want to receive a lot of damage with the Mephisto. And now let's use a Slime Shot against a Mephisto. Many misses. Never mind. Oh, so this one? Oh, I thought the one will be redirected. It's not. So it's great that I used that artifact. I don't know why I thought I used a redirect with the slime. Lamentation of the Woes as well. So now let's use the Viral Bloom Guard now. Beautiful. Let's use a Smoke. We will use Endure again. And let's kill a Mephisto. Oh, with the Slime Shot we can kill him. That's funny, that the Tormented Flux deals less damage. Yeah, it's because of the number of debuffs the enemies have. So they are dead. Yeah, that gargoyle is looking very good. I wish that in the new patches, when they add more monsters, some new monster types are going to be added as well. I don't expect it, but it would be nice to have more monster types. I mean, there is still only like slightly more than a half of the monsters which should be in the game. At least that's how I understand it. Let's finish them. Okay, let's go. So I hope there will be more monster types. By the way, you can check on the wiki page which planned monsters there are. There are only pictures yet, so you will not find much about them, but still at least something better than nothing. There are like 5 monsters which have a pictures there or a pixel art for them. Okay. No level up, unfortunately, and we are going against the boss right now, yeah? Ooze gained experience. No level up. Okay, and this is going to be HP, or maybe gear. Gear would be nice. I want the drum. Mephisto gained experience. Fine. So now, let's see. By the way, what's this? Oh, okay, I know. Let's go fight against the boss. This second one should be pretty easy, I think. We have only 20 gold? Really? Let's go for the loot drop epic. Ooze gained 2 experience. Okay, so level 7 for the Ooze. Viral Bloom. Triggers poison on all enemies. Free action. Nice. Or I can get Thorns. Which would give me a retaliate. Well, I don't know. I mean, I have these poison glands. So I don't think... Yeah, no. We are not going for the Thorns. This Viral Bloom is probably the best. Do we have something to replace for him? Toxic Slash, maybe Healing Slime. I want to keep it in case that we need more healing. Over Slime is great. But usually I will probably use this Viral Bloom card. And will I have enough Aether to also use a free action? Well, you never know. And this is very strong free action. I will replace the Toxic Slash. Because this poison damage against the boss can be so high damage that it can change the outcome of the battle, you know. And we have shifted version. Okay, let's go. I hope I'll be able to fight a shifted version of Hackathon as well, because I still need to catch that one. Okay, this will be insane, guys, you will see. Yeah, and let's use artifacts as well. We will start with Purging Aether. Nice. And we are going to continue. We could use Viral Bloom card right away, but let's use basic attack during the first turn. To be able to use other abilities as well. Smoke, let's use that one. Even if there is only one enemy, it's still worth it. Let's use Endure as well. Beautiful, and now we are going to use the Slime Shot. Yeah. Okay. So I have 7 poison with the Mephisto. Okay, that was very weak. Yeah, but he will get stronger, right? We know that. Lamentation, even more debuff stacks, already 12 poison after first turn. A lot of shielding, that's nice. Okay. Now, let's use Retaliate and Redirect on the Ooze. Let's use some kind of artifact. He's going to use 2 attacks. I think both of them are strong. Yeah, 21, 21. So let's maybe... Oh, we have a lot of command as well. Oh, that's sick. We are going to use that one. I don't know how yet, probably with the Mephisto. So let's attack with the Mephisto first. Let's use the smoke first and then we'll attack with the Mephisto and then we are going to use the Rod of Command. Or maybe with the Medusa it would be better. Does she have debuff cleanse or how does it work? She has this tome. Debuff mitigation, corruption cleanse, initial affliction. What about this gas burner? For every 4 debuff stacks among all monsters in the combat. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. Let's use Endure again. Oh, why did I use it? I wanted to use the Rod of Command, so I cannot use it now. Damn, I forgot. In that case, I don't know who is he going to attack, or which attack of this is going to be redirected. Do you know, guys? I think the first one should be redirected and then he should attack the Medusa. So let's use this Tea of Many Spices to give a Medusa a shield. And let's probably use this Tormented Flux. That's going to deal higher damage. Now let's use Slime Shot because I want to keep the Water Eater for another redirects in the future turn. So now, yeah, the first attack is defended. So the top one. 2 power. And then now he's going to attack the Medusa with normal attack. So it's a good thing that I gave her a shield. Okay. 35 poison. $39 poison. And let's start with this again. We will do the same thing again. I think it's the best against any composition to use that smoke and endure with the Medusa. But now let's use the Rod of Command. So we are going to use this Torment Hex as our first attack. Yeah. Then we are going to use a Rod of Command to reactivate him. Oh, he gained a shield as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's reactivate Mephisto. And now we are going to use this Slime Shot. Beautiful. And now we can use this Endure to heal a bit and inflict more poison as well. 52 poison. 58 damage received. Burn is not dealing that high damage, right? We are not focusing on applying burn that much. It's mostly poison build. And it's because of the Ooze, I think. And also burn is probably consumed more often, especially by the bosses. $62 poison, Lamentation of Woes. Nice. He's going to deal AoE attack. So Yeah, we weren't able to stagger him, unfortunately. Never mind, it's okay. Over Slime would kill him? Okay, let's do it. What? Okay, I forgot about that. That's great. I mean, because we had so many debuffs already. Okay, so this is a boss killer attack. Ooze is a boss killer. And I was thinking that Mephisto is going to be a boss killer. But it's Ooze at the end. So I'm happy that I didn't use that water eater with the Mephisto. Okay, Slime Volley. This is attack the same as I have with that slime, but this is AoE. So I don't want it. I have no problem with a group of enemies. Only the boss could become a problem. Alchemical Charge. Big attack against target enemy. Purge Eater as well. No. Flash Burn. Applies 3 burn to target enemy. I think I'll go for the HP. I don't need anything from this. And Medusa. Slime Shot is nice. Viral Bloom card for her as well. Interesting. Interesting. That could work, by the way. But I think Slime Shot is ideal for her. If I'm not going to use that Endure, I'll use a Slime Shot. If I don't need a heal, I'll use a Slime Shot. And I'm going to replace a Windswept Strike, obviously. Yeah. Okay, great. Now, I think the... Oh, Boots Epic. Evasion 25, Earth damage, Fire damage, Burn damage. I'm not really happy with it. But okay, let's give it to Ooze. It's probably great for the Ooze, right? But I still don't really... Oh, probably for the Ooze is great. But I want to get the drum. That's the thing. I want the drum. Max health. Or maybe that's Skull. But good Skull. Yeah, and we have nothing. Okay, we have drum, rare. On support action cleanses 2 debuffs. And applies 1 temporary power to target ally. But I don't know from who are we going to cleanse debuffs. Aether chance plus 50% rare. Wow, that's strong. That's better than drum. But the thing is that I want drum to trigger as many Lamentation of Woes as possible. So let's buy it. We'll replace this tome. Which is also good, by the way. And I'll buy a monster soul. I'll probably take a deck of cards to use it in the first turn of the combat. And let's buy 2 experience. Fine. Okay, guys. Knight. We are going for the knight. I have drum now, but we are still going for the knight. When I think about it, maybe that skull would be even better than a drum. Hard to say. Both of them are great for the Medusa. So what do you have for me? Great. Debuff cleanse plus 2 rare. Apply power to self on interrupt. Initial weakness. It's pretty weak, right? What about this drum? Are we going to try something else? I think I'll go for this belt. Let's go with the belt. And we have another belt. Crit chance, water generation, power chance, orb, evasion, water, poison on hit, and blade. Okay, the belt is the worst. Now we are thinking orb with +1 Aether, evasion is fine and poison hit is great as well. Or a blade with crit chance, which we don't probably need that much. But maybe yes, because Mephisto is dealing several hits with attacks. Poison damage +1. I'll go for this orb. I'll give him an orb. That's the best option. Well, to be honest, now I don't know. Probably we are going for the Sphinx, but I'm afraid of those Amit. They can deal so huge damage. Okay. So now we are going to use the viral bloom card. No. Oh yes, we are. We are generating more Aether, so we can afford using it in the first turn, I think. And now I could use a slime shot, but let's use a smoke first. And then I don't have for the slime shot anymore. Oh, I generated wild Aether. Nice. So I have. So let's use a slime shot on Cat. Yes. So now it's good. We are not going to use Endure in the first turn. This slime shot is better. And we also have this Ignite, which could deal huge damage. Look at it. Okay, let's go for that. Great. Oh, wow. Nice. A miss as well. So evasion is working. Wow, the cat is already dead. That's sick. Lamentation of Woes proc is there. Yes. Now we are going to have two big attacks against us. And both of them has very high HP. So I cannot really kill any one of them. So we need to use a viral bloom card. Okay, Ooze will receive some damage now. Maybe even high damage. Yeah, I'll need to use a normal attack. Because I want to use abilities with the Medusa. If I use a smoke, I'm unable... Oh, I will generate a wild Aether. So let's use a smoke. And what else? I'll probably use Endure. Okay, fine. So show me. Because they have that signature trait which is dealing high damage as well when the regeneration triggers. So I'm afraid that he's going to receive a lot of damage now. Yeah, he's at 34. So they really deal high damage. Okay, but we survived, and I think when we survive this, we just won. We will be able to kill one of them. I know that I could use an artifact to interrupt one of them, but I don't want to use a charge in the first attack of the enemies. Now we just need to kill the front guy. I could kill him with Overslime, by the way. Okay, I can kill him with Tormented Flux as well. So we will do that. So let's use Viral Bloom card to generate a shield. We don't have a free action. Let's use the Tormented Flux to finish him. Great. A lot of shield as well. Nice. Now we are going to use Gas Burner, Slime Shot. I won't use Endure for sure. So let's use a Smoke and then I'm going to use an Endure. Yeah, he's probably not going to die because he's going to use some kind of shielding, but it's okay. He's not going to attack, so we are going to kill him the next time. 42 shield on the Ooze. Okay, he died. I take it back. This one was pretty hard finally. We received some noticeable damage to the Ooze. Trait. Aura. On Earth action from any ally applies poison to each enemy. Thick. This is that polluted Aether. I don't want to use it. Incorruptible. Shield self on retaliate. If this trait triggers 3 times, cleanse 3 corruption from self. Well, I'm going for the Toxic Earth. I don't want to use the last reroll. So, yeah. And I'm using many poison actions. Armor rare. Shield. And evasion as well. Okay, we are going to scrap it. Okay guys, I'm going to take a short break. You will not see it, but be right back. Okay, let's go. I have 6,600. Okay, another Aether Spring. Let's go here to the right. More money, more Aether. Ooh. And double gene. I don't know, but I think gene, I'm never afraid of them. I don't know why, but they just don't feel like they are strong. What kind of signature traits do they have? For every 9 Aether consumed by allies applies dodge to this monster. Yeah, that's probably why. Each attack consumes dodge stacks, again 30% crit chance and crit damage. Oh, so they are dealing high crits? I didn't know that. So, let's start with the normal attack with the Smoke probably and Endure, and after that... Now let's start with the normal attack on the circuit. Fine. Then we will do a Smoke. Let me see, who are they going to attack? Okay, one will go against the Medusa. It's not bad. And Slime Shot probably. Yeah, and we will be able to stagger one of them. Beautiful. Okay, show me what you have, guys. So the Ooze will not receive any damage, only the Medusa will be attacked. Oh, that's big attack, by the way. I thought it's only 2 times for 9. Beautiful. So one Jinn is already dead. And what are they going to do now? Both attacks to the Medusa. So we need to do this viral bloom card. Maybe before that we could trigger a poison. Let's do that. Is this going to trigger retaliate as well? Oh, it did. Nice. Now viral bloom guard. And now we are going to use Smoke again, which I should probably do before triggering the poison with the Ooze. But if I did that, I would gain more debuffs with the Medusa. And do I want that? Probably I do. And maybe I should even attack this Jinn, so the Ooze can defend against the circuit attack. And Medusa is not going to receive any damage. Okay, look at this. I can even kill him. I take it back then. All of the monsters in my party are very strong. Even the Ooze is very strong. Yeah, I think this party is so good. But maybe I tell that about every party. Peak performance is bad, isn't it? Yeah, I don't need power. Kindle. For every 4 burn applied to enemies, generate Fire Ether. Not bad. And Shared Torment. To this monster applies the same debuff to another random ally or enemy. Yeah. Okay, let's go for that. And Medusa. Torment doubling on action. If the action applied debuffs to the enemies, applies those debuffs another time to the enemies and to self. Oof. Maybe I'll go for the Shielded Torment this time. And to self. Let's go for the Shielded Torment because... Yeah, let's go for the Shielded Torment. Or we can reroll. Let's try rerolling. Our last reroll. That Shielded Torment is not bad. But we don't need it, that's the thing. Let's reroll. Poison Glance, Retaliate. Oh man, this is bad. I shouldn't reroll. On attack, consumes up to 1 Earth Ether to deal 6. Apply 6 poison to target enemy. Okay, let's go for that one. I don't know how it's going to work, but... it should be fine. I don't think I'll be able to reach level 10 to reroll anything. So this is what we have. I hope I'll have enough Ether to use that. That's my only concern. And let's attack. Probably a Sphinx. Yeah, probably a Sphinx. I don't really mind Nyx if she is going to apply a poison to me. It's no big deal. Yeah, why I didn't pick for the Medusa that another debuff duplication is that I don't really have any reliable source how to remove debuffs from her. It would be a different story if I had this Torment Flux. But I don't really have any attack to remove debuffs from her. If I had still that Windswept Strike, or how was it called, that green attack, I would take it. But with this, I'm afraid that I would accumulate too many debuffs. So let's start on the Sphinx. Then let's continue with the Smoke. 7th poison already. And Lamentation of Bows as well. Wow. And now this Slime Shot should do additional attack, right? I mean, okay, let's do it. It's going to consume a lot of Ether. No, it does not do additional attack because I didn't have an Earth Ether. So I couldn't consume additional one. And what do I want to do with you? Probably another Slime Shot, and I'll use it against Sphinx again. Great. A lot of burn applied. Yeah, I'm receiving much more debuffs. Ooh. Okay, this is scary. This is very scary. I should go for that shielding for her, for the Medusa. Well, happens. Okay, they are not going to attack. They are just going to shield. In that case, we can use Over Slime to destroy the Nyx. Beautiful. Then we want to use this Endure as well. Let's use a Smoke first, then we'll use Endure to cleanse Corruption. No, don't kill him. Okay. And now Endure. And let's finish him with anything. Let's use Tormented Flux. 6 times 16. Easy fight. It started kind of hard, but at the end it was pretty easy. Scepter. Temporary power heal self. Debuff mitigation. Yeah, let's scrap it. And what's this? Skill reroll. Nice. We have another lurker here. Let's get another teeth. Likewise. We have 12. Let's get more gold. There is only... Oh, now it was 3 gold in that one. I think we can proceed to the next area. And we are going for the Aether Spring or the Merchant. We don't have enough gold. Cook, I don't care about Cook. Let's go to the Aether Spring. I think this should be additional damage. Yeah, maybe this Aether Spring is not worth it. Maybe I should go for the Cook. It would be nice for the different party composition, but for this one I think I don't really need it. Water damage, wind damage. Yeah, I don't need it. Let's go for water damage. But the difference is minimal in my total damage output. What's this? Oh, okay, Corruption Cleanse. We don't need to do that. Oops. Let's go up and let's charge them from the top. So now this is a problem. I will go for the Naga, because Nagas are strong, they are dealing very high damage. Hopefully they are not going to do that in the first turn. If they are going to do that, I will need to use an artifact. Okay, only one of them is going to attack. With fiery steps. That one is even weak. So let's start as usually. Attack. Oops, let's move the mouse. Let's attack the Naga on the top. I don't know how the drum works if I'm not targeting anyone. From who am I going to cleanse the corruption? I think now it was from the Medusa. But I really don't know. They're going to attack the Medusa, unfortunately. Well, I cannot do much with it. Let's use the slime shot. Should I use an artifact to be able to use the redirect? I don't think so. But it looks like I could use the redirect in the first turn, because I still have a lot of Aether left. Yeah. So 4 unnecessary corruption received, I think. Fine, what are you going to do now, guys? 2 misses. Okay. At least that is working. Retaliate. Oh, Oh my god. And she's dead. Oh. I forgot about that. I thought they need to have a force. Well, this monster has one or more force. I didn't see that they have force. But they do. Okay, never mind. The revive is used. And... okay. I did not expect this. Damn. What a mistake. I really should use that to retaliate. So we will... that redirect. We will use it as much as possible from now on, guys. Now, are they going to attack the Ooze now? Why him? No. No. No, 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 no. Oh, they don't have force anymore, because they would retaliate again. Man, this is scary, guys. Okay, we need to use this to defend the Medusa again. But on the other hand, I'm still afraid of that retaliate. Can we kill them? Let's use this healing on Medusa, I'm scared. Let's use a smoke. Now they don't have any force, so they shouldn't retaliate now. Let's use Endure. Lamentation of the Woe as well. And now let's kill the bottom one. Oh man, I hope I'm not going to lose any of my monsters. I would be sad. I want to complete this run with this composition. Okay. I mean, it's one turn, and you are going from the full life to 0. And she even had, I think, 4 shield or something like that. Ooze, attack. Torment Flux. Interesting. Slime Volley. We don't need Torment Flux because we are shielding for the debuffs. So no. Slime Volley. Damage against all enemies, apply poison to all enemies and self generates Aether. That's really good. Winter Guard, shield all allies, cleanses 3 debuffs from all allies and redirect. Okay, this is so good. We will replace our healing. No, we are not going to replace our healing. Healing is still good. When do we want to cleanse debuffs from the allies? When there is too many of them, or I want to trigger the Lamentation of Woes from Medusa. So that's good. And I also want to apply shields when I'm at full life, but the enemy is going to attack with a huge attack. So I want to have it. The problem is that I want to have healing as well. But I don't think I'm ever going to use the healing, because usually I'm going to use this shielding and retaliate. But if they are going to use big AoE attack, this is better than shielding for 9. So maybe this Viral Bloom or Over Slime. I'll replace the Viral Bloom, guys. I'm sorry about that. But this is just more safe. Much safer option, and I'm afraid now because, yeah, I lost Medusa once. What's this? Color Fruit Tree is known for its various magical nectar. I replace one of the Ooze perks. Okay, let's see. Mephisto. Debuff mitigation is fine, poison damage fine, health okay. Medusa. Initial affliction. Okay. Affliction, yeah. Oh, affliction, yeah. It's not weakness. I thought it's a weakness. Debuff mitigation is fine. Or not. Corruption cleanse is mediocre. Water affinity is pretty weak. Health 15, that's so huge. So big. Let's probably replace that water affinity. Damage, Aether, defense. Okay, so this is great. So the defense or Aether? I think the defense because it's a tank. Ooh. So now I think we are going for the Tats. Because Tats can be a problem. While Medusa is fine, she's just boosting my damage, basically. Round 1. So what are you going to do? 3 attacks and AoE as well. And this is exactly the situation when this shielding would be nice. But I don't have another water Aether. Oh, I need a green one. I'm able to generate a green one with attack. So I'll use that. Let's use a smoke at the beginning. Oh, but this endure would be nice as well. No. Let's use smoke. Oh, I shouldn't use the first attack with her, because she's going to receive more debuffs now. I should use it with the slime. Well, but I couldn't. Lamentation of Woes. Now we are going to use... Oh, we can already use the Winter Guard. So we are going to use the Endure to heal as well. Maybe it was a good at the end. Another Lamentation of Woes. Wow. Okay, this is really strong. This is maybe even stronger start than with the Ooze. Now I'm unable to use it. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, so this is a problem. In that case, we have to use Hexing Harp, probably. Yeah, I don't want to receive unnecessary damage. Yeah, look at this. Also terror. And I'm now able to use the Winter Guard. So let's do that. Or am I going to use this Viral Bloom instead? What's better? Let's go for the Winter Guard. That will cleanse the debuffs as well. And maybe trigger another Lamentation of Woes. And shielding as well. Yeah, because of the cleansing. Flux would kill him. Wow. Okay. That's sick. Let's do it then. Let's kill the pets. Wow. Okay, the damage is so high because everyone has so many debuffs that the Mephisto attacks are receiving a lot of damage buffs. Lamentation of Woes, okay. Basic attack to Ooze, so that's another poison to you. Another one. We still have a lot of shield, so we were very safe. Oh, this is so strong. So that additional trait, I just noticed, this polluted Aether can be triggered also from the signature trait. When I hit with this Lamentation of Woes, I'm able to consume one Earth Aether to deal additional damage and apply another poison. So in that case it's very strong, and I'm happy that Yeah, I'm happy that I picked that one. It's going to be great against the boss. Because that was my main concern, that I'm not really attacking with Medusa. So I'm not even able to use it. Over slime, this is so good. That's so good. Let's use this gas burner and probably this tormented flux. Let's use tormented flux on the circuit and we will finish the Medusa with something else. I don't want to prolong the fight. Let's use gas burner on you. Plus 17 burn. Wow. Okay. I'm not even using those attacks and they are so strong. I just don't need to use them. Mephisto. Attack. Yeah. Another smoke. Another gas burner. Wow. That would be nice. What kind of attacks you have? You have Ignite, you have Torment Flux, Slime Shot. This Toxic Slash can be replaced. Yeah, I think I'll go for this Toxic Eruption. That one is dealing very high damage. And it's very cheap as well. And here with Medusa we have Trigger Poison on all enemies. Healing with Weakness and Tormented Eruption. Okay, so we are going for the Viral Bloom. And we will replace probably that gas burner. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm happy that I have the trigger. Mephisto too. Do we have any other fight in this area? Or are we going against the boss? This is a tree, right? Oh, it's that. I don't need to cleanse corruption. Soul Altar. Oh yeah. I didn't see this one for a while. And I'm definitely going to use it because the last two fights are going to be against two bosses. So yeah. Both of those fights, I'll have bonuses during both of those fights. So let's release a monster soul. At the start of the combat applies 3 poison to all enemies. At the start of the combat apply 3 burn. Or allies gain 10 max health. Yeah, let's get that one. And let's maybe try using it again. And again with the tank. And let's try it again. And again. Am I able to use it 3 times? I don't think my HP is increased. It probably worked only once. Never mind. Knight, Witch, Merchant. Let's go for the Knight. I don't have that much gold as I would wish. So what do you have for me? Trade. I can trade the drum. I can trade the drum. I'm happy with this orb. Or am I not? I'm happy with it. Boots are great. I'm happy with them as well. This drum could be better drum. Let's try it. Yeah, we have better drum. So we are going to cleanse 4 debuffs. Crit chance debuff mitigation. 1 less damage against allies. That's great. And this is corruption cleanse. Now we are going for the better drum. Nice, this is big boost. Is he shifted? I think he is, guys. Okay, we have to stagger him. Yeah, I think he is shifted. Let's see it. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he is. Nice. Oh, now I'm even more stressed. And I have 10 more HP than what I had. So you cannot stack that buff. So how am I going to stagger him? A red one. I don't have red attack. I have this Torment Flux as a red attack. And Ignite. Okay, I have Ignite. Let's start with... Well, let's start with Smoke. Oh, I want to use a Slime Shot as well. Let's start with basic attack with the Ooze. Now we are going to use a Smoke, right? We have Viral Bloom. No, Smoke is better. Yeah, Smoke is slightly better. We don't need to reduce the yellow poison counters on enemies. The red one will be a problem, not the yellow one. Yeah, look at this. But at least he has a burn. And burn is going to deal fire damage as well, so that one is going to reduce the fire poison as well. And with the Mephisto I need to use a red attack. Toxic Eruption. 6 and 3. Okay, in that case let's use this one. But it's not going to inflict more burn. And I want to give him more burn. So let's go with the Ignite this time. And during the next turn I will stagger him. Hopefully. Yeah, 5. Yeah, because now he wouldn't have any other burn stack, so he would have 0. Lamentation of Woes, nice. So he has 4/4. That's great. Let's apply... Let's go with the Redirect. He's going to deal some huge damage. Yeah, 30 plus additional damage, so we have to redirect it. Let's use a Smoke so we have more debuffs on the Mephisto. So there are 6, so I should be able to stagger him now with the Mephisto. Let's use a Slime Shot. Let's use Endure. Okay. And now this will not stagger him. Are you serious? Okay, never mind. Let's do it. I will not kill him, but that burn will stagger him between the turns, so I am still able to catch him the next turn. I don't need to be afraid that I'm going to kill him. A second! He can have 2 summons? I didn't even know that. Maybe I did, but I forgot. So now we can catch him, guys, finally. Finally we have this shifted version, because I wanted to play with him several times. But I couldn't because of that. So let's catch him. Nice. H, burn, summon. Beautiful. Now he's going to deal AoE attack and attack Ooze as well. So I think I'm going for the Winter Guard to give us a shield. No, I first need to use a Smoke to have something to cleanse. Okay. Now let's maybe use a Slime Shot or Endure. Let's use Endure because Ooze doesn't have full HP. Great, now we are going to use this Winter Guard. That's going to give me a lot of shields, yeah. Lamentation as well. Yeah, guys, by the way, this is the trait which is shielding these healthy clans. It's Aura, so that's why it works on everyone. And You can ignore the first sentence, but the second one, whenever a debuff is cleansed from an ally, shields them for 2. Yeah, so when I'm removing 3 debuffs, I'm shielding everyone for 6. So it's really good. Toxic Eruption, of course we are going for with the Toxic Eruption. Look at the damage. Nice. 186. Wow. That's sick. Okay, that wasn't strong attack. Now he's going to deal AoE, Burn Wave. Great, and also he should have a stack from the 100 hands. Fine, he's summoning again. Yeah, and here are 100 hands, but only one time. So hit for 13. But Medusa received a lot of damage anyway, and she had like 20 shield. 68 poison, 72, 74, 75, 81. That's great. Okay, let's do the same thing probably again. We are going to trigger poison as well. We are not going to use a smoke this time. Or are we? Or are we going to heal? Yeah, we are going to kill him during this wave. And look at that overslime. I mean, what am I even talking about? And I can finish him with Viral Bloom as well. Okay. So that's it. Easy. 80, 80, 80. And let's finish him with this Toxic Eruption. I just want to see how much damage it deals. 187 again. Nice. So this was very easy, guys. I did not expect it to be this easy, because this hackathon, especially Shifted, is very strong. So this really is one of the strongest build I had. Level 10 Ooze. What kind of traits do we have? This Shielded Torment is very strong. This is very strong. Poison Glands are mediocre. And I quite like this Toxic Earth. Poison Glands aren't that great. Shared Torment. Whenever a debuff stack is applied to this monster, applies the same debuff to another random ally or enemy. Are we going for that? I think we are, guys. I think we are. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are going to replace the Poison Glands because they can trigger only once per turn, which is not that great. But this, wow. That one will trigger several times, I think. Okay, Corruption, Cleanse. Now we will reduce our Corruption to 0 for every monster. 5 additional health, and let's see what we have here. We have 57 gold. Drum. Fire damage, poison on hit. Well, now I don't need it anymore. Staff. Initial shield. Health. On interrupts. Power. Yeah, all of this is basically worse than what I have. This Aethermancer whip could be interesting. But I don't think I need it. I need 1 experience for Mephisto, 4 for Medusa. Let's try maybe reach level 10 with Mephisto. I'm not sure if I want to replace anything. Okay, come on, bro. Unlucky. Last choice. Last try. Okay. So, do we have anything what we want to replace? Debuffs deal 4 damage against enemies. I think this one is pretty weak. Wild Eater is fine, Overhit is great. Yeah, this is great. This is the reason why the enemies have so low burn. Because I'm triggering it too often, but I still like it. I think it's still great. shared torment as well with him. Kindle. For every 4 burn applied, fire Aether. I don't need that. Polluted Aether could work. But I would like to reroll and try to find something even better. For every 3 fire Aether consumed by allies applies burn to all enemies. Well, I'm not consuming that much of fire. Torment doubling. On action, if the action applies debuff to the enemies, applies those debuffs another time to the enemies and to self. And we have incubation as well. Okay, that incubation could work, guys. It will not deal any damage to us. And I'll be able to deal double damage with it. Oh, I don't want it this time. Let's go for the torment doubling. Let's go all in or maximum number of debuffs. It can end only in 2 ways. I'm going to defeat the boss with horrible amount of debuffs in turn 3 or something like that, or 4. Or I'm going to die to horrible death because I will be unable to cleanse all the debuffs I have. Which is right now probably a higher probability, but I still want to try it. I think this is the most of the debuff applying traits I could get during a run. So this is the highest extreme in the terms of the debuff generation. Farewell. Okay, let's do it. Let's see who is going to be cursed. And do I even care? I don't think I do, because I'll be applying debuffs to every enemy anyway. So I don't care if there are any additional enemies. The reason why I should care is that they could have a trait which could kill me. Oh, and now I remembered that the last time with an Ooze, I died. Because Ooze was just too strong. And I applied a lot of poison to it, and it dealt huge damage to my party with its signature trait. So I cannot accumulate corruption on Ooze. Oh man, I'm so happy that I remembered. So we are going to use attack with Ooze. Which is, by the way, good, because I would do that anyway. Then we are going to use a smoke. And what? Yeah, we are going to use the smoke and maybe use auto attack. Maybe endure, maybe slime shot. Probably a slime shot. Yeah. I don't think it would be a problem if there was a Medusa with high health. Yeah, Medusa would just apply more debuffs to ourselves. Well, maybe that would kill us. I was just talking about how many debuffs I am applying. Let's go with Ignite. Let's use Artifact. Which artifact do we want to use? Oh yeah, I made a mistake. I should use this Rod of Command on Mephisto. So I should attack with him first. Deck of cards wouldn't work. They are going to attack the Ooze and Medusa. Hourglass, no. 3 poise damage. Hexing Harp. Okay, let's use Hexing Harp. Not because of this terror debuff, but because of the future debuff cleansing. And let's use Ignite on the blue hand. Okay. Fine. Round 2. Who are you going to curse? Mephisto, fine. And Ooze again. Fine. Lamentation of Woes. Look at him, he's dying already. So let's use attack again with the Ooze. We can attack anyone. Now, let's use Medusa first, then we will use that rod on her to reactivate her again. Let's use Smog. Great. Lamentation as well. Beautiful. He's going to get staggered, guys. With that Lamentation, if I'm able to trigger it one more time. Let's use a Slime Shot on the hand. That will allow Mephisto to attack again. And not again, but again attack without curse. Let's use Rodon command on Medusa. And now we are going to apply a Smog again. And I'm probably going to trigger a poison. Oh, another Lamentation. This is so good. This is so good, guys. I could just start with her and attack with both of them. So let's use Endure then. And what about you? 55 poison. I could use Torment Flux to remove some debuffs. We have 5 only. That's no big deal. Let's use Toxic Eruption instead. Are we going to kill the boss with the Overslime, guys? I think we should, right? Okay, nice. Okay, it's still very low damage, so it's no big deal. Now, is he going to summon the Medusa? Yes. 28 corruption means... Nice. No Ooze. 111 HP. Oh, this is great. Is he going to do that the same? No, he's not going to do that. So... that Overslime is so sick. Let's use Viral Bloom Guard this time. Yeah, I shouldn't replace the trigger of the poison on Ooze. Now I miss it because I don't have any free action. Maybe I should reactivate him. 3 times 24. I need to kill the Mephisto. I need to kill the Mephisto. Okay, let's use a Smoke first. Then we are going to trigger a poison. Oh, Lamentation as well. Oh, it's a pre-action. I cannot. So I will need to reactivate her. Let's use Slime Shot against her. Great. Now let's use that rod again. Let's reactivate Medusa. We are going to use Viral Bloom now. That's going to kill all of them. It's going to trigger the attack from the Ooze as well. Another Lamentation. I'm curious how much damage is it going to deal now. I mean that Toxic Eruption from the Mephisto. Wow. Okay, she's just owning him. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I still want to kill him with that 194. Nice. With that over Ooze, or how it's called. I hope he's not going to die now. Nice miss. Okay. Let's not die, please. Yeah, Lamentation again. Don't kill him. Just don't kill him. And let's see the damage. Yeah, we are not going to trigger anything else. Let's just see how much is it going to deal. 1, 2, 3 times. So it's 350 plus some other. So 400 damage. It wasn't that high. Okay, guys. This was obviously very, very strong build. One of the strongest, probably, party compositions there are in the game. Especially the Mephisto and Medusa. The other guy is not really that important. Ooze is fine, but also the other one, which I showed at the beginning of the run, would be nice. So you can try this run anytime, and I think you did, because it's so well known. I mean, this combo, you don't even need to read about it somewhere, but it's like immediately the strongest debuff combo which you think about when you see how strong these monsters are on its own. Yeah, this is just too good, too good. And there are many monsters which are applying debuffs, so it's very hard to get the third one for them. Very easy to get the third one for them. Sorry for that. Okay, I was able to unlock also two new shifted monsters, Hecaton and Ooze, Burning Ooze. This was at the end not a burning build, but a poison build. Okay, we were focusing on all of the damage over time, but it was mostly poison build. But we dealt some burning with the Mephisto as well. Maybe it was a lot of burning, I don't even know. I would like to see like the total damage done. But we don't see it here. Yeah, to be honest, this whole table is very confusing for me. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. And that's it. Let's continue. So this was damage over time build. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to like the video, subscribe if you want to follow me, check other videos on my channel if you are interested in roguelite content. And oh, let's visit a cat, by the way. And yeah, let me know in the comments what build you would like to see the next time. I have an idea. It's probably going to be quite boring the next time, but we will see. I want to try it. It will be at least a challenge for me. So we will see. Welcome back, Cyrix. Close enough. Now to business. Let's renovate the town. I was already able to buy in the cliff everything, Aether cycle, Plaza Tavern, Plaza Restaurant. We missed this one last one. In the forest, I don't know where the forest is. Church. Let's buy this palm tree. That one is expensive. Yeah, still a lot of things to unlock. Yeah, I don't see any difference here. It looks like there is no church. Or maybe it's a renovation of the city during a run. Maybe I am adding some new visuals to the runs itself, not the city. Oh, by the way, what's here? Oh, okay, it's only a small hut. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching, and that's it. I will wrap it up. See you next time. Bye.